VooPoo's Argus range has been out for a while, AJ.
That's true.
They've been doing some new stuff, AJ.
Oh.
They recently released a G.
The top G.
And a Z.
The top Z.
And an SE.
SEZ.
And I thought, the VooPoo Argus range needs an overview video.
And it needs that voice as well.
Whenever there's Argus.
Oh.
Whenever there's VooPoo.
Yes.
VooPoo!
Wow, okay.
Why not?
Well, I find it a bit scary, if I'm honest. You scare me a little bit.
You're the only one that says that. Everyone else goes, I love Pete's TV voice. In the comments, quite often I get, I like Pete's shirt.
Never.
I like Pete's TV voice.
Who are these comments from? Are they related to you?
Let's not dwell on it. You're slowing things up. Drop down. Let's have a look at the Argus range.
Now, your TV voice has gone from like the National Lottery to Playbus.
Okay.
Let's have a look at the Argus range. What's on the side of the lollipop? It's the Y-Bird. Stop.
Look, AJ, you're ruining this for me.
Am I?
Basically,
I think I'm making it better.
It's an overview video about Argus.
Now do it softly. ASMR voice.
This is the VooPoo Argus range. And when I talk quietly, you pay more attention.
That's right.
Now drop down and take a look.
Oh, God. Okay. Before. Never, ever whisper to me and make eye contact and say, drop down, take a look.
I can see what I did there.
How does it feel?
No, that was a mistake.
Do you like how it looks?
I shouldn't have done that.
No.
I probably took it too far.
Are you gonna pop that one in your mouth?
Look.
Just pop it in.
Not yet.
Okay,
Not yet. We'll try at the end.
No, I don't want to try at the end.
I just want you to take a look at my Argus.
Look, I don't want to look at your Argus. I don't want to pop.
I'm putting my cup of tea down, AJ. You're distracting me.
Okay.
I've had enough.
Right.
Now back to the video.
Okay. I don't want to look at your Argus.
This is the Argus range.
You've introduced it again.
Yeah, because I'm trying to pull you back into the room. Back into the room. Don't just go pulling any willy-nilly out.
I've had enough of your willies.
Look, I've even made a flow here.
Oh, okay.
Drop down, look.
Yeah.
There's the flow. That's where you're going to start.
Yeah.
Then you're going to work the way across here.
Okay. What happens if I do this?
I don't want you to do that.
What happens if this happens?
I've purposefully organised
Sorry.
it so it's
Okay.
like that.
I won't mess with it.
Right. You're ready for the first one?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I don't know why what the hold up is, to be honest. I've been ready the whole time.
I'm looking down.
Yeah.
We're going to overview the Argus range.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about some of the features and some of the differences.
Okay.
And you're just going to twirl them to the camera. That's all I need from you.
Oh.
I'll do everything else.
I've been waiting the whole time. I don't know what the hold up is. You've been the one getting your Argus out.
You're not easy to work with, you know. Sometimes I wish Alex was here.
Well, then get him out of your cupboard.
No. When he behaves, he can come out.
Are you feeding him in there?
He has rations.
What about, toilets?
Look, I don't know if you've seen what's going on in Romania right now.
No.
Andrew Tate, they just lock him up. They haven't even charged him.
All right, okay. Yeah.
Okay. He's part of the Breathe Air crew, Breathe Argus. Yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently you can just hang on to people as long as you like. So Alex will be freed when Andrew Tate's freed. That's what's going on. You've got Andrew Tate, Breathe Air.
Yeah.
We've got Alex,
Breathe Vape.
Breathe Vape.
Yeah.
They're both being punished at the same time.
Okay, you're punishing him.
Unilaterally fair.
All right, let's have a look at these pods.
Okay, here we go. So, first up, AJ, you have hands-on with the Argus pod. This is where the journey began. It came with a 0.7 and a 1.2 ohm pod. Both of the pods are disposable. Both of the pods take 50-50. Both of the pods are mouth to lung. Excuse me. They have 4 airflow inlets in these pods, but what was interesting about this device was it had this tiny handheld stealthy feel with an 800 milliamp hour battery, an OLED screen, adjustable airflow, was available in 6 different colors, and had the Gene AI 1.2 chip. Now,
What does that mean?
It doesn't really matter, to be honest. It's complex, but what it basically means is you don't have to do anything. It does it all for you.
Let's just say that.
Okay, you just drop the pod in and it works out what wattage and stuff. So.
Okay. Is that artificially intelligent? Does that count?
AI 1.2 chip.
Okay. What's
okay,
next?
okay, I probably didn't have to cover it. So next up, they released the Argus P1. Now, this really was a leap forward. We had one of the biggest features being PD fast charge. In 18 minutes, you can fully charge your battery. Now, in addition to that, you had everything that you previously had.
And that was the leap forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got everything that you had originally,
Yeah.
but 18 minutes for rapid fast charge.
It's my favourite looking one, even in this baby pink.
Yeah, I had one. I used it quite a lot. I even dropped it quite a bit.
I'm pretty sure I saw you using it as a sandpaper block at one point.
It might have looked like that,
Yeah,
but it survived every test that it was given.
it did. The letters even fell off. You used it that much.
So that was the next drop. We went from an 800 to an 800 with fast charge. Did everything, slightly different form factor. We lost the screen, but we had transparency.
Yes.
Then came the Argus Z.
Right, there's the voice again. Oh,
Yeah, no,
you're bringing that back.
Yeah, because the Z is the mighty one from the range. Z. Yeah. Okay. So
Right.
now you can drop down and have a look if you want. This is one of the many colorways. There was quite a lot of colorways released. I think it was like 6 or 7. But the Argus Z went one better. I see 800 milliamp hours, and I raise you, it went up to 900 milliamp hours. So the Z had a bigger battery. Z, yeah.
And a bigger battery.
So we went from a screen to no screen, same size battery. This had fast charge. Then we went to a 900 milliamp hour battery, just bigger in form.
What's mental is this was my favourite looking one of the range,
Okay.
but it's heavier than the Z,
It's got fast charge technology rammed in
but
there.
a smaller battery.
Smaller, slightly.
It's just saying that, you know,
So the Z,
this is all about form factor.
we lost the adjustable airflow. We don't have a screen, but we do have a bigger battery. We don't have fast charge. So they've all got something slightly different going on. But probably the easiest device to use of its time and still now.
The Z.
Just jump in at Z.
Yeah, get it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we move forward, AJ, to, and they came at around the similar time. So you can jump either way in timeline order here, was Argus G. 1000 milliamp hours, the biggest battery in the range, has adjustable airflow, 7 colors, OLED screen, fire button, auto drawer activated, and 25 watts. So all of a sudden we've gone to the biggest battery, the highest wattage, still got that Gene AI chip. 1.2.
Is this the G?
Yeah,
I thought that was the SE.
that's the SE.
Is it?
Yeah.
I get muddled up, you see.
They came around the same time. Most people go, oh, they came like that. But,
Yeah.
I mean, when we received them pre-launch, because, you know, they know who we are, we got both of them at the same time.
Yeah, it's
so
confusing.
It might be that order, or it might be that order. Who knows? But when you're overviewing the whole range, you go,
Does
and
it matter?
They came this year. That came really the beginning part of the year. That came late last year. That came maybe 12 months ago.
The great thing about the Argus range is obviously they're all compact form factors. They're all very simple devices to use. They're great performance, but the pods are totally interchangeable.
What do you want me to tell you about the SE?
Go on then.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
So after we had the 1000 milliamp hours, the 25 watts, we touch the Argus SE. And with the SE, we've got adjustable airflow and an 800 milliamp hour battery.
which do you pick then?
So,
I mean, I noticed that there's only one pod of e-liquid in it, which would suggest which one you're using.
yeah, okay. So I've been using the G. But just because it has a fire button, just because it has a screen, just because it has adjustable wattage, a multiple function single button, doesn't mean you have to do anything. You can still treat it the same as you did with the Argus Z.
Dual activation.
Dual activation. So you can drop in either of your pod options. Now, there was another pod option I remember seeing. I don't know where it's gone. And it was a pod that released, I think, with the Argus P, which had an external coil.
Yes, I remember that as well.
So maybe it was a limited edition. I don't know. It seems to have disappeared. But this is what we now have. A 0.7 and a 1.2 ohm pod. That basically, the 0.7 is my go-to. The 1.2, you can take the same e-liquids. It's a little bit more restricted.
Yeah, resistance is a bit too high for me on that, but it's going to be for someone. I guess they did away with the interchangeable coils because they were less popular on this kind of device.
People want convenience.
They want convenience. This kind of device, typically you're moving off disposables onto something like this. You want simplicity. Or it's your like second vape, something for your car.
You want to see something?
Yeah.
Airflow closed off. Super tight.
Wow. That was really
Watch this.
something.
Airflow wide open.
This really is exciting.
Boom. Can you even see me? I'm here, AJ.
Wow. Versatility.
Yeah, but you can take the pod out. Pick a device, AJ. Pick a device. Any
P1.
device. The P1. Okay.
It's my favourite one.
You want me to stick it in the pink?
If you take your...
Bang.
Yeah. Do
in
that.
The pink.
In the pink.
Airflow open. Off you
I
go.
get to suck on it after it's been in your pink.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Same experience, basically.
it's-
Different form factor, same experience.
I'm a massive fan of the aesthetics of this one. I love the slightly crystal thing. I know I bang on about that all the time, so I can see through it. I prefer the square look to these pods. It's just a bit more convenient, a bit more stealthy.
If you're carrying a second device, that's a great second device to go
Exactly,
for, isn't it?
yeah. Adjustable airflow. It's got everything.
And for a beginner, it's absolutely perfect. You could literally start vaping on any one of these. The very first device you go out and buy could easily be anything out
Which
of
one
this
is your
range.
favourite?
So I still love the Argus Z.
Yeah.
The Z for me basically does everything with super convenience.
Yeah.
When we look at like this does have everything, but it was really a flex.
Yes.
You don't need
Yeah,
to do anything. You don't need to go into the screen, but it has all those options for you. Then we go to this smaller form factor, rapid fast charging. So although it's only an 800 milliamp hour battery, which is still pretty big,
Yeah. That's
twice as big as a disposable.
It'll get you through a day.
So let's say 800 milliamp hours we know in a disposable would do 2 lots of pods.
Yes.
So 400 milliamp hour in a disposable does 2 mil.
Yeah.
So that's going to do 2 pods. Then you can charge it in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That's incredible. But here we've got this slightly bigger battery, and let's face it, that's going to do you all day.
Yeah, totally.
1,000 milliamp hours, easily all day, or you just like to vape lots.
Well, I mean...
So there's that. And then the SE, again, we're just looking really about, it's more of a fashion product.
Yeah.
It's as easy to use as any of the others. It's got all the adjustable airflow functions of some of the others.
I get to keep this one?
The pink, you can have the pink one. Yeah,
I can keep this one?
Yeah, because I got the limited edition one, so I don't need that one.
There's a limited edition one?
No, there was.
What do you mean there was? There either is or there was not.
There's not anymore.
Where is it?
Gone.
When you say gone, do you mean in your house? Because I'd really like one.
That's really the whole range anyway. I mean, you can have the P1
I don't want the pink one now.
But it's pearlescent pink.
I want the limited edition one.
I mean, I want, doesn't get. So there's that.
But you wanted it, and you got it.
Yeah. But that's been our look at the Argus range. Yeah, and fortunately that we didn't get all of the colours, but it was enough for me to
I bet you've got them in your house, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, that's our look at the Argus range, an overview, if you will. And if you like that kind of thing, drop down in the comments. Let us know. Maybe you're going to go out and pick up an Argus. Maybe you liked AJ's pink Argus. Maybe you'd like to pop a pod in AJ's Argus.
Yeah, straight out the pink, put it in your Argus.
And you can let us know that you liked the video by hitting like. Watch future videos by hitting subscribe. And maybe if you want the full podcast, then is there going to be a link or something?
I mean, you probably just...
There's a podcast.
Just find it. It's on Spotify.
Yeah. Bye.